The personal aura. You might have already heard that. First impression is the best impression. When we are going to connect with people, it is very, very important that we are creating an image of ourselves. So the rule number one is you have to become yourself so presentable. And another one you might have heard is dress maketh the full man. We always have to project our personal aura through our dress as well as our attitude. And then another one you might have heard is about face is the index of mind. So whatever you feel in your heart and whatever it is getting generated in your emotion, your face will reflect. So when you are going to reach with people, you are going to work within a small organization or a bigger organization, all people will remind is about your personal aura, how you are reflecting yourself through your dressing sense, through your face and through your attitude. So now the first thing what you have to understand is about the dressing. As I told you, you have to make yourself the maximum presentable. Some of the organizations are allowing even the informal dressings. So you can go very casually, very informally, and you can deliver the key deliverables. One thing you have to understand and make yourself fit is where you are going to sit and deliver your deliverables. So that is the one is going to decide what kind of dress you have to wear on a daily basis to your organization. Of course, there are certain times where you can wear the party dresses. So color, design and appearance is going to really make what exactly who you are. So select your wears. You have to be very sensible towards choosing the cloth that reflects the responsibility and dignity of your position, and it is going to create an image who you are in a longer run. Every people, when they are going to hear your name, there is a image comes to their mind immediately. That is two things. One is your dressing and another one is your face. So always try to keep your dressing very appealing so that people can enjoy the presence of you. When it comes to people, we have to be very, very friendly in nature. Our attitude determines our altitude, the growth, how much we are going to reach them and how much we are able to win their heart. So when it is coming to the face, you should develop a sense of expressions. Nowadays it's very easy to understand what it is about expressions. A simple place where you can understand about your expression is go to your mobile phone and see those emojis. In one place you will be able to see hundreds of expressions of the face. That will make our life easy. In every situation we have to maintain the happy attitude in our face. Of course, there will be situations where we have to express our emotions, be it anger or be it resentment. but still we need to be moderate in expressing our emotions. So that is the reason why we say face is the index of mind. Always try to maintain a calm, composed and smiling attitude. Even when you are going to communicate with people face to face or over phone, if you smile, your tone will automatically change. So people will be able to understand, and conveniently they will be able to connect your words with your emotions. So that face is the index of mind. You have to keep it as happy as possible. That shows a positive attitude always. When you are feeling good, you will be always comfortable and you can connect with people very easily. But there are some times where we will be in heavy pressure and we will have to control our emotions, so that automatically the smile will disappear. So it's an art to bring the positive attitude not only in our mind, in face and also in the words. So when it comes positive attitude, you have to prefer what kind of person you are. Know your strength and what all I am good at, what are all the situation, how I am behaving with people. There are many assessments and tests which is available in the market to understand your emotional stability, your emotional capability. Try to take a test and understand what is your strength, what is your emotional intelligence level, how good you can connect with people, how composed I am in expressing my emotions. Am I able to be a moderate and a smiley person always? Is it possible? Yes, if you are able to understand, if you have a awareness towards your strength and the area of development where you need to work along, then you will be comfortably able to create a sense of approach to the people. Create a calm and clear mind always. Don't take your home worries to office worries to home. While you are leaving home, just leave your worries also there. When you are entering into the office, try to create a persona where you are going to create your brand. How people have to see you on that day. Make up your mind, not only the face, not only the dress. You have to make up your mind before you enter into the office. Similarly, when you are going home, while you are just removing your shoes, leave the office worries in that shoes. Don't take it into the home. Be happy when you are going to enter into the home. So this is the kind of positive attitude what you have to develop on. See, normally where we lose our attitude, it is always when the expectation mismatch. We will be having some kind of expectation. Maybe it could be with people or the work what we are delivering. So when the expectation mismatch, the positive attitude automatically change. When you want to really connect rightly with the people and to set the attitude, so try to align your expectations. That will really help you to keep your positive attitude throughout the day, so that you can keep the smile on your face throughout. This is a behavior pattern you need to define yourself, design yourself, and to accept the change. Because you may be in a transition. Sometimes you will be moving from a small organization where only 10 people, 15 people work with you, so that it's easy to be friendly with everyone and have a very controlled emotion situation, so you can deliver your things very comfortably. But when you go into a medium-sized organization where 500 people works, it will be a bigger challenge. And when it comes bigger corporates where 5,000 people and more working, it is going to be really challenging to accept and adopt to that change. It's very difficult. So always what you have to do is, in a day, expect the unexpected. People may come with their own problems, or things may pop up suddenly in a very different way. So always try to expect the unexpected things. So be prepared to handle it in a cool and calm way. Nothing is going to get spoiled. First, analyze. I have a person as a mentor for me. While we are commencing the mentoring session, I was telling with him, see, sometimes I couldn't, able to accept the people they behave with me. It's very difficult for me to handle those situations. And then my mentor told me, see, always put the people in your heart and put the situation in your mind. People never change, only the situation change. The way they react to you, it is not because of them, of their nature. It is because of the situation. So when you are going to put the people in your heart, you will be comfortably able to handle and see the situation clearly, how you have to react to that situation, so that you will be perfectly able to handle both the person as well as the situation. This determines your behavior, your attitude. So it will become as a pattern of behavior, so that you can master your emotions and you can create a brand of yourself. So when people always think about you, they will try to really think of as a person who you are, and then how reliable you are. When it comes the branding, it's not only the dress or the face or the attitude or the behavior. There are so many other competencies which is involved in that. Like, for example, reliability. When you speak and when you communicate and when you deliver, they must automatically create an understanding, wow, he is so reliable. I can rely on this person for the informations what he delivers and the work he is going to do. So all this determines yourself as a brand. And how loyal you are to the organization, to the people, that determines again your brand. So reliability, loyalty, all this is going to really develop and create a standard branding for you. So one last thing I want to discuss on this is about empathy. Of course, it's a big subject which we will be also discussing during the communication sessions, but still empathy and our attitude really coexist. It correlates very strong, so that you have to practice and understand what the empathy is. When you are going to able to look into your area of strength and area of development, you will also able to understand how much you are able to empathize on others. Empathy is nothing but understanding others from their shoes. Just put yourself in their situation. Stand on their shoes and try to understand the pain or the pressure or the challenge what they are experiencing at that moment. Feel it wholeheartedly in your mind, and you will be able to understand how much pressure, pain and challenge they are in and how you have to deal with them. This is empathy. So when you are going to be a person who can empathize people, situation, so your success is 100% assured. Why? Because immediately when you are able to empathize, so you will be able to set your reactions. How you have to react with them, how you have to handle, how you have to advise. Not by words. Even sometimes a gentle touch, a hand holding will express the complete emotion of you. Automatically you are trying to create a positive attitude, or you are trying to transfer your attitude to them so that they will feel so comfortable with you. This creates a very, very strong connection with people. There will be many kind of people we have to come across in our professional life. Sometimes they will be so hard where we call them as a driver. Sometimes very social and very, very expressive in nature. Very friendly. So we call them expressive. And some of the people, they are so analytical in nature, they will be working only with the numbers. They don't go beyond it. That's why we call them analytical. Okay, so this analytics, they don't come out of their comfort zone. They don't connect with people that easily. And sometimes we may be coming across with people, those who are so submissive in nature. So you should know how to deal with these people according to their nature, their persona, be it a driver or expressive or an analytic or an amiable or submissive. You have to define your style, how you have to express yourself assertively. So you are creating your own personal aura within this group. It is very, very contagious. Even after years, your aura will remain in their mind. It is so dramatic sometimes. As I told you, just by a single touch, you will create a deep impact on them about you in a very, very positive way. So try to work around in these areas very carefully before you commence your day in the organization. Dress well, keep your mind, happy. So that happy attitude is contagious. When you go into an organization in the morning, you are seeing someone in the lift and you smile and say a big good morning, how are you? That will change the entire day for that person. That's why I told you the be happy attitude is very, very contagious. Practice that. Keep a big smile always in your face. So happiness lies in giving, not in receiving. Give the happiness. Keep your work environment cheerfully. So you can create a very, very energetic and dynamic environment throughout the day in your organization. So be happy attitude is very, very important, so that you can believe that and you can make it as permanent. It is going to transcendent to other people, so that the total environment will change. So choose to find the positive and virtually in every situation how you are going to keep this be happy attitude. And then finally it is creativity. You have to express your creative in the sense that, like, once you reach the office, you need to get prepared for the day. Definitely the day is going to be so demanding, but still you can be creative in planning your stuff, organizing your stuff and delivering your stuff. So try to bring creativity in everything what you are going to do. Apply your learnings in terms of how I can bring in the creative approach. It's very easy. Just spend 2 minutes in your desk. As soon as you go to the office, don't start immediately. Grab a cup of coffee. Even you can just scroll around your mobile for 2 seconds or 2 minutes until you take the cup of coffee. What is happening around within the country, within the globe, and think, what are the important tasks I have to deliver today, which is coming under the priority, who is involved, do I have to communicate with them upfront, and get prepared yourself for the day. Spend 20 minutes so that the whole day will be peaceful and calm. It is not that easy when I say things like, okay, go sit comfortably, grab a coffee. Not every day is going to be the same. Maybe sometimes we may have some demanding deliverables that need to be done urgently. We have to storm into the office, open up the desktop, and then we have to start working. But it is, as I mentioned to you, some days, not on the regular basis. So try to make your day very creative and organize yourself so that comfortably you will be able to deliver it.